How y'all doing, family? This is Chris Rowell Media TV, and I'm going to be coming to you with this news, coming to you from U.S. Today News. It says, hate group counts hits 20-year high amid rise in white supremacists, reports say. And this is no shock, family, because America, she will keep showing her ugly head. Her ugly head will keep coming out, popping out, exposing herself to the rest of the world, family. And other nations are seeing it more than anything, especially the black royal family. So we're about to get into this article, family. Then you have this this thing. It says, how to talk to your kids about racism. Child psychologist Dr. Melissa Sporn and a group of parents share their advice for talking to kids about racism and current events. It says corrections and clarifications correct the number of white supremacy groups in 2017 and 2018. It says the number of hate groups active in the U.S. rose to its highest level in 2 decades last year, according to an annual survey released Wednesday by the Southern Poverty Law Center. The count of active groups that the civil rights organization labeled as espousing hate climbed to 1,020, up from 784 4 years ago, and was propelled by a rise in extreme racism. The center said from 2017 to 2018 alone, the tally rose 7% alone, family. The groups range from white supremacists to black nationalists, neo-Nazis to neo-Confederates. It says the annual total is controversial. It gives the same hate label to some conservative church or political groups, such as a Catholic family ministries list as a general hate group, or a conservative Republican of Texas branded anti-gay, as it does to outfits such as the Ku Klux Klan or American Nazi Party. The SPLC said it has been sued by 3 groups that say they shouldn't be considered hate groups. It says the number of hate groups in the U.S. is the highest in 20 years, according to the Southern Poverty Law Center. And y'all can see it, family, coming from 1999 to 2000. You can see 400. And in 2000, it goes to damn near almost 600. And 02 is at 650 or 655 or 660, one of them. And 04 is at 700, at least what? At least a good 740. But it's keep rising, family. It's keep rising. Keep rising. It's going to keep rising because America, her ugly head will keep showing. She's going to keep knocking down fucking buildings, destroying all kind of, elections and everything, mass shootings, exposing themselves on TV, the Weather Channel, CNN, just everywhere. Schools, police, just everywhere. Then it says, Heidi Birch, director of SPLC's intelligence project, told the USA Today the groups that the center considers to be hateful enough to make the survey are reviewed carefully before being added, and we try to err on the side of caution. The most significant growth was in the number of the white nationalist organization, up from 100 in 2017 to 148 in 2018, said Birch, and it's actually higher than that. You know, they'll never put out the real numbers, family. Who wrote the report? It marks a resurgence in the aftermath of the massive rally in 2017 in Charlottesville, Virginia, that focused attention on the movement. Much of the energy on the radical right this year was concentrated in the white supremacist milieu, the report said, after a lull that followed the violence of Charlottesville, which brought criminal charges and civil suits that temporarily dampened the radical rights activism and organizing new groups gathered momentum. That's when that girl, she got dragged. She got hit by that Challenger. I'm talking about she got hit. And she got dragged. So, man, I remember when that car plowed into that shit, plowed into the crowd. And so we gotta tell the royal family, look, when they be doing these goddamn fucking white supremacist rallies and shit, black people, stay your fucking ass at home. Don't be going to these damn rallies and shit like that and trying to protest these white supremacist groups and shit like that. Stay your motherfucking ass home. Let them destroy their own selves. Let white people fight white people. All are driven by concern about dwindling white power, as seen by Consensus Bureau projection that Caucasians will lose their majority by 2044. And this is what they fear, family. This is what they really fear. Because they know they only have a short time. They know they have a short period of time of ruling. And their baby boomers are dying out fast, family. Especially the young people. Most of them are on that opioids and can't get off that shit and buying synthetic drugs and fentanyl, all kind of shit, crack, crystal meth, ice, everything. And they're dying off so fast and quick that they'll never put out the real numbers, family. They'll never put out the real numbers because they know that, oh, we gotta have the narrative that, oh, the white people are the majority of the United States, and which is false. Their numbers, they can't even reproduce all of their people that's dying. More people is dying in the white community than they're replacing with babies. And half of the babies that's coming from them, they have a condition from the opioid epidemic. They'll never be the same. Like, their kids will never be the same. They'll always need special needs, special attention. They'll never be able to operate the same as our kids, our black royal sons, family. So they're in very panic mode because they know that they're going to be extinct. And it's coming soon. It's coming very soon. So it says, after a short drop off in the first half of the decade, Birch said those groups have been driven underground. They revived as the 2016 election approached. It said how a few shady social media posts fed a viral firestorm over Covington Catholic and why it will happen again. Then he said you have blackface in Virginia. Other incidents show how deeply rooted anti-black racism is in America. Of course, it's all over America. We already, black people, we already know that white people hate us. We already know that. We already know that shit. You know what I'm saying? But you got coons. Oh, he's still some good ones. Nah, hell no. I'm gonna say like Dr. Mahat. What did he say? What did he say? I think Dr. Muhammad said, it was one of them. I can't get his name out. He said, there's only two kind of white folks. Bad white folks. I think, and you say worse white folks. That's the only two kind of white folks. So, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no good white folks, family. I don't want to hear that bullshit talking about saying there's some good white people. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I don't trust white people at all. Though it says the USA no longer has an African American president, hate groups became motivated by what they saw as a delay in progress towards their goals, such as "Oh Crusty 45" being stymied in his goal of building a wall along the Mexican border. Birch said last week Trump declared a national emergency to try to build a wall without the approval of Congress. Of course, and he's going to keep trying to build that damn wall, and he's going to be taking funds for other programs that's needed. You know what I'm saying? He want this wall so damn bad, family. He'll risk doing anything, taking anything just to get this damn wall up. He don't care. But it says, when told of the Southern Poverty Law Center findings, an expert on hate groups said he too believes the problem is on the rise. It's depressing, but it's not surprising, said Jack McDevitt, director of Institute on Race and Justice at Northeastern University. Based on recent data, he said, you got a whole bunch of indications we're seeing a resurgence in hate activity. In its annual hate crime report in November, the FBI listed 7,775 criminal incidents for 2017, up from 6,121 in 2016. While many groups are adding members, the SPLC found one of the best-known hate groups, the Ku Klux Klan, appears to be in decline. The group, despite a history that stretches back more than a century, has been marked by infighting and difficulty connected to a younger generation. They ain't declining. The white people are dying more fast and stuff like that, but their hate groups are getting larger. It says the KKK has not been able to appeal to younger races with its adequate traditions. Old dress and lack of digital savvy, younger extremists prefer polo shirts and khakis and Klan robes, a report says, but there is no shortage of hate-filled alternatives, whether they are neo-Nazi, racist skinheads, or others who direct their anger at immigrants, lesbians, gays, bisexuals, or transgender individuals, Muslims, or other. Black nationalist groups often describe an anti-Semitic, hostile to lesbians, gays, transgender. Oh, get the fuck out of here! This is where they fucking lose me at. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit, man. Black people are not anti-Semitic towards lesbians, gays, and transgenders and shit like that. What the fuck is he talking about? Is more white people are anti-Semitic than towards lesbians, gays, and transgender people and black people more than black people. What the fuck is they talking about? What the fuck is they talking about? Come on, man. It's a lot of shit, family. It's a lot of shit. But family, y'all let me know what y'all think. I'll put the link down in the description down below. Subscribe to the channel, smash the like button, and I'll be back with another one, family.